Hello, it's Timmy otherwise. I'm here to look at a Renault Trafic. Okay, so inside it has check, anti-pollution system, spanner, engine management light on. Just going to use the Launch UK Euro Tab 3. And we'll go into Diagnostic. Do an automatic search. Traffic 3, we'll select that and we'll do a high speed scan. So these ones we're not really worried about. Let's have a look straight in the engine management. 1453-92, or if it's because it's a Renault, it doesn't give you a P code. So if it was a Vauxhall Vivaro, you'd have a P1453-92. Differential pressure sensor performance, particle filter. Okay, we'll go to live data. So we've got this item here up, differential pressure, and then we'll get the soot in the particle filter. Okay, so we have 0 pressure there. Let's give it a rev. Let's get the engine speed up as well so we can see that actually. Okay, 800 RPM, nothing. So there's nothing there, no pressure reading. So what can that mean? Well, we've either got a faulty DPF pressure sensor or the hoses are split. I doubt it would be a DPF itself, because the DPF would never fail in such a manner that you're not getting 0 reading. You'd still see something. So either the sensor's gone or the hoses are burst or wiring issue. So we'll have a look. We'll have to try and see if we can get down to where the part is. Okay, so we're underneath. Here's the DPF pressure sensor. We can see that this pipe has been, well, both pipes are fell apart, and these can explode because the pressure is high at the front of the DPF. But I don't think that's what's happened here, because this one is the low pressure side, and that's a piece of it missing as well. So it looks like something's been chewing on that. Okay, so I've just made up some new hoses there, attached them for now. Okay, engine is running now. We still haven't got any reading on here. Maybe we might have to reset the sensor. Okay, so we clear the fault. And we'll go back to the data stream. Okay, we've got it working, and we can see there now the soot grams are actually increasing rapidly, because now it's getting an actual reading of the DPF, and the pressure is obviously a bit higher than it needs to be. That's why these are climbing up. So we need to get the soot grams back down below 6, and then the DPF will be okay. So if we let go the accelerator down, see where we're idling at. That's high for these. They need to be down around sort of 5 millibars. You can see there, if we hold the revs up a little bit, around 2000 RPM, the soot's just increasing and increasing. So soon that will lock into DPF error code saying DPF blockage, once the soot grams raise up a little bit more. So usually on these vans you've usually got a sensor down the back. This is obviously a different model with a sensor under the van under there. Okay, so now we've got all that working. I'm taking it on a test drive, and we are still sitting round about there. So I've done, I think, maybe a mile or so, 2 miles maybe. Taking around the block a little bit. So it's at sort of 23 grams of soot, which is high. It's probably going to trigger off a DPF blockage fault soon. or the van can try and go into a regen mode, but the risk with going into regen mode while you've got this amount of soot in there is the DPF can overheat, possibly get damaged. So the safest way to do it from here would be to clean the DPF, but obviously the customer today doesn't want to go ahead with that, so we'll have to just sort of clear the faults and send him on his way, and hopefully the faults will clear, or the van might just regen without overheating on his way home, and hopefully it will be okay. Okay, see you in the next video.